Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Hello, and welcome back to Destiny. I'm here solo today just to take you around a little bit of a tour of our first social area in the game, the tower. As our ghost just said, this is pretty much where the Guardians live, and this is where we'll be spending a bit of our time in between missions. It has our vendors, all that sort of thing. We'll get into more of that when we get to those specific locations. But first off, we're going to head off to our little waypoint here, to Ikora Rey, our Warlock Vanguard Mentor. The Vanguard are high-ranking members of the classes that we represent, which makes them pretty fine mentors.
What do you need?
And our Vanguard, in particular, gives us our first actual piece of upgraded gear.
For you?
It's just a little chest piece. No stats or anything, just more armor, which is always nice. She also sells various pieces of gear as we level up. And once we hit a certain point, she'll also sell more impressive things, which is pretty fun. So this is our inventory screen. As you can see, it's pretty simple. You scroll over to what you want to upgrade. Then, yeah, choose what you want to upgrade with. Every item has their own particular stats, like you see here. The higher the number, usually the better it is. And down here we have our more vanity items, like our ship, our ghost, and as you can see, our little emblem down on the right bottom corner corresponds with what our little banner shows. Anyway, with all that taken care of, let's go check out what the gunsmith has to offer. As expected, he has weaponry, but he also sells a few other things that might be of interest to us at some point.
Morning, friend.
In this particular instance, he gives us our first upgrade for weaponry. Thankfully, they don't make us use that first rifle for very long, as outdated and not particularly good as it is. So here we have our classifications of weaponry. There's auto rifles, scout rifles. We have pulse rifles, hand cannons, that sort of thing. I'll get into each of them more as we go into the game, as we see them in each update. But for now, I went with a scout rifle.
Stop, Cabal. Some men never listen.
We'll see what it can do next time. Our last stop for today's tour will be the shipwright. Now there's more to the tower than I'm showing off today, but that's better served for another video.
Warlock?
This is our basic introduction to what we're going to be expecting to visit during our time in the tower. And the rest of it is more optional. But we will check out every little bit of the tower as we come across it. So, we've upgraded some of our armor, we've upgraded our weapon, and we got our ship fixed up. I dare say we're about ready to move on. Which is simple enough. Just hit the touchpad on your PS4, press triangle, and there, voila, we're back in orbit. And here's where we were able to select our mission. So at first we only have the Earth and the tower to select, but eventually we'll be able to go to more exotic locales. So join me next time for our next mission, Restoration.